Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, with Jarrett, who is now in AEW now. In the past, he had about 4 runs in WWE, 2 runs in USWA, 2 runs in WCW, and at least 3 runs in TNAW at the time, and at least 1 run in the AWA. Now, why I'm talking about this is that Jarrett is the under Foresitter of the TWF above Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who's the Foresitter of the TWF. Think of that. And at one time in Jarrett's 4th run, 222 YL, for at least 1-2 months or 3 months, he was working underneath Stephanie McMahon, Nick Kong, and Hunter Helmsley before he left. But it'd be something like this. Jeff Jarrett goes, you should watch AEW. No, I don't think so. Oh, come on. It's like WCW. Yeah, well, that's what TNAW, IW, GSW, IW, and TNAW said they were about 22, soon to be 23 years ago. And what AEW been saying for about 5 years. And I guess you're only irked because you got let go from WWE for the 4th time. I didn't get let go from the WWE for the 4th time. I asked to be let go. Why did you ask to be let go? What, you couldn't handle working underneath Stephanie McMahon and Nick Kong and Hunter Helmsley, but above Brother Love and Michael P.X. Hayes and Shawn Michaels and Jason Albert and Steven Regal and other folks and Kevin Dunn at the time? No. I just didn't think it was a good fit because all the law working going on with all the bullshit that Vince McMahon and Johnny Ace were guilty of doing. What other folks were guilty of doing. And I was frightened that the law work would be put on me, as well as Nick Kong and Shawn Michaels and Road Dogg and Steven Regal and Michael P.X. Hayes and Brother Love and Kevin Dunn before he left, and Vince McMahon before he was fired, and for Johnny Ace before he was fired. So now you're going to behave as if AEW has all the right answers. Well, first off, I never said that AEW had all the right answers. 2, I never said that Shao Kahn and Anthony Kong and Christopher Daniels and Sensei Dutt and QG Marshall and myself and everybody else in AEW ownership and leadership had the answers. Well, the truth is you don't. I mean, Shao Kahn and Anthony Kong showed up about 5 years ago thinking they were going to craft WCW again. Just like how you and your father, God bless his soul, showed up about 22, 23 years ago and thought, hey, we're going to recraft WCW. But then again, Jeff, you and your father weren't the first ones to do it. Never Andrew McGuinness in WWA. He did that, right? He didn't last that long, but he did it. Never. And then there was Greg Ballantyne, Brian Knobbs, and Jimmy Hart. And they did it with the XWF, and they didn't last that long either. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. So, you going to give me some on-look for being the under Foresitter of the TWF? Yes, I believe so, Jeff. I will give you the on-look that comes along with that rank. Now, I don't truly know I don't know what Jeff Jarrett truly thinks or what his grounds were for being asked to be let go in his 4th run in WWE, or how he ended up getting into the podcast business with sundriest other folks. But most other folks end up falling into the Comrade Thompson folk work of podcasts which started out with Brother Love and Eric Bischoff and Arn Anderson and Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone, and including Ric Flair. And then, Jeff Jarrett. Oh, and there's bound to be others out there that I don't know about that Comrade Thompson is the greeter of. So, anyway, it is what it is, though. But anyway, that was just me and Jeff Jarrett talking about things. Why he left WWE for the 4th time and went to AEW for the 1st time. But at the end of the day, he does got something else to say. Or something else I gotta ask him about. When you were in WCW for the last time, your 2-diff run in WCW, and you were winning WCW heavyweight winnings at least 4 or 5 times, and when you were in TNAW in your first run when the NWA heavyweights about 5 or 6 times, were you off shooting from Hunter Hearst Helmsley? Yes, Vince Russo made me offshoot from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. First when I was in WCW for the 2-diff time, and then when I was in TNAW for the 1st time. Yes, it was Vince Russo who was offshooting me like Hunter Hearst Helmsley. First he wanted to outdo Chris Koski, then he wanted to outdo Stephanie McMahon. Well, if you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Don't forget to share and playlist this film. Don't forget to give it a thumb up. Don't forget to hit that ringer and bind to know the next upload, live stream, or short's been done. And don't forget to watch the other film that I made yesterday over here. Jordan Mulan Long, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell. So long.